This is 30 tháng 4 Street in Tây Ninh. This area has a lot of hotels and banks, everyone. I have ridden on this road many times, and every time I have the feeling that I'm so small because the road is so wide. We are turning toward the road to Tangjao, and today we are going to visit Tân Châu Town, everyone. Tân Châu Tây Ninh, not Tân Châu An Giang, okay? This road seems to be Provincial Road 785. There are quite a lot of green trees on both sides, but they are not very tall. I can see Bà Đen Mountain right in front of us, everyone. In Tây Ninh, wherever you ride, you can see Bà Đen Mountain. This section is close to the mountain, everyone. It is very beautiful. Bà Đen Mountain actually includes several peaks, not just one peak. It looks like this road goes around the mountain. It feels very close here. There are not many houses, but the scenery is very beautiful. I think this is probably the most beautiful road in Tây Ninh. This section is near the mountain, and there are still quite a lot of farms and empty land. We have arrived at Tân Châu Town now, everyone. This entrance gate is made of concrete. It looks so, and it gives a feeling of a place far away from the city. We have reached the center of Tân Châu Town, everyone. The road is wide and beautiful. There are not many vehicles, but did you notice? The median divider looks exactly like those in other towns in Tây Ninh. The only thing is that the median divider here looks a little old and has not been repainted. Sun grocery store is across the road over there. This area is relatively crowded with residents. This is the central roundabout of Tangjao. Personally, I think the symbol in the roundabout looks more beautiful and modern than those in other towns. It is so sunny, everyone. In Tây Ninh, It is really true that you can run from anywhere, but you cannot escape the sun. Now we'll follow Lê Dũng Street to go to Tala Bridge. This road is only 4 lanes wide, but very beautiful. Probably the most beautiful road around here. It feels like there are also many trees, even though there are no tall trees. This is Tala Bridge, crossing Tala River, which flows into Dầu Tiếng Lake. Oh my god, this section does not even have railings, everyone. The bridge is narrow and long, with no railings, and many trucks passing by. Crossing this bridge really gives you a thrilling feeling. This place looks like some kind of water drainage structure. Feeling excited yet? Riding a motorbike here really makes your heart beat and legs shake. Now we are turning back. The view looking out over the river is very beautiful, but I do not really have the mood to enjoy it because I'm worried about watching the traffic. I heard that this bridge is one of the symbols of Tangjao. Personally, I'm very impressed by the feeling of crossing this bridge. It feels quite thrilling and suspenseful. We'll return to the central intersection of Tangjao again. This is the Johnson Victory Monument, and it looks very grand. I'm riding closer to the monument now. The statue is very tall, everyone. This road is Nguyễn Street. If you continue straight down this road, you reach Tân Châu Town. I've already visited Tân Biên, so turn back at the intersection and head toward Tân Châu Park. Tân Châu Park is right behind the Johnson Victory Monument, everyone. This is the roundabout view from Nguyễn Street. The lighting is a little against us, but I think the sculpture of this monument is quite beautiful. This is the area around the monument. Next to it is the Cultural, Sports and Broadcasting Center. This building has a stylized traditional architectural design, and it looks quite unique. This is Tangjao Town Park. It is unbelievably huge. It seems like it was newly built. These semi-classical cast iron benches also look beautiful. I see that this place has all the necessary functional buildings, but maybe because it is morning, there is no one here at all, everyone. This is a piece of land next to the park, everyone. There is wild grass growing everywhere. Now we are flying the drone over the park, everyone. The aerial view looks amazing, but there is only us here. Leaving the park, we go to Tangjao market for a visit. It is already noon. There are still quite a lot of people at the market, but the market is not as big as Tân market. This is the end of the market. I'm going around to the bike side now. We're coming back to the market entrance, everyone. What kind of architecture is this? It is so strange, I do not understand. Could it be the market hall or something? The stores are also quite crowded, but maybe because it is noon, people have already packed some things away. On the way back, we passed Tân Nghĩa Parish and Tân Phú Secondary School. Why does everything here have the word Tân in it? I think Tangjao has rivers, lakes, and lots of trees, but maybe it still needs more time to develop into a real urban area.